Hey, it's Matt from Inner Public Speaking. I've got a theory about public speaking that is different to most. And my theory about public speaking is that success happens in here, not out here. And I mean that the inner game of public speaking is more important than the outer game of public speaking. Whereas the outer game of public speaking involves all the tips and tricks like projecting your voice and making excellent eye contact with one person after another at random in the audience, and using body language deliberately and moving with a purpose, which are all fantastic techniques and they absolutely must be part of your presentations. I think that the most valuable part of public speaking is your values, attitudes, beliefs. I think once you get those sorted, the outer game will flow naturally. Think about a time that you've done public speaking and you came up, got in front of the audience and delivered. What were you trying to do? You may have had a purpose: to educate, to persuade, to entertain. But let me put this to you, that you also had a few secondary purposes that you may have not been consciously aware of, but were running in your unconscious, deep within the whole time. These purposes were to get the audience to like me, to get approval from the audience, to avoid rejection, and to impress the audience, and I could go on with many, many more. These are deep unconscious things that run in human minds all the time, not just in public speaking, but even when we communicate with people in the real world. And until we get those sorted out, there's no way that we're going to be able to execute all the outer game, because we'll think, now's the time to go like this, but we'll be afraid of really expressing our true personality, and it'll be stifled, so that's what's going to happen. You have to get the inner game of your values, your attitudes, your belief, how you think people react to you, and trusting yourself that you're bringing value to the audience. You can't be stuck in, I need to get the audience to like me, to not reject me, I need to impress them, I need to make them think I'm cool. Let me tell you about my first experience where I realized this. I was called up to do an improvisational speech for 1 minute, and the topic is, Matt, what do you think about Earth Day? And for those of you who don't know what Earth Day is, which is similar to me, I think you turn off a lot of electricity for the day to save from carbon emissions, etc. And let me tell you firstly what I actually think about Earth Day. It's not important to me right now. It's not part of something that I actively pursue. I think it'd be fantastic if someday all of us managed to shift our paradigm to one of saving carbon, and that would be good for the environment, no doubt. But at the moment, it's truly not something I think about. However, when I got up to tell the audience about what I thought about Earth Day, I wanted their acceptance, I wanted their approval, I wanted them to like me, I wanted to impress. So I got up and said, Earth Day is such an amazing thing. I always do my best to, and I just froze. Why? Because I'm not saying what I want to say, I'm not expressing my true personality. I have these other things running in the background. Say this, get them to like you, express personality, and there's just friction, inner friction. And I think that that's really what stifles excellent public speaking. Once you can be 100% congruent and know that you're bringing value just by saying what you truly believe and expressing yourself, that's when the audience is actually going to accept you. The audience knows when you're tricking them, definitely. Believe me on this. So, I'm going to release many videos helping you to instill the right values, attitudes, and beliefs in your mind that are crucial for public speaking. And I'm going to do this in a number of ways. I'm going to draw information from all sources. Any book, any DVD seminar, any great public speaking website, I'm going to direct you to them. I'm going to compile all the great value on the internet onto one site so that you will know what source to look at depending on your level, and I will help you discover what your level is for you as well. You won't just be a sea of random information. You'll be able to quickly identify where am I at, what's my sticking point when I public speak, and you'll be able to find the exact source that's going to help you get past that sticking point and become a better public speaker. And lastly, as I grow in my journey through public speaking, I'm going to be bringing my own insights to you as well. And my insights come from contemplating my public speaking, reviewing it on video. It comes from mentors, it comes from a support group, a reference group. So the advice that I bring to you will always be tight, will always be refined. I will have drawn this from many sources and checked that this is the absolute perfect information that I can subscribe. Tune in to innerpublicspeaking.com. Link is just down there below this video.